Hey Earth Angels, we officially moved into the fixed energy sign of Taurus last week. In this video, we will discuss the major astrology of May. April was an action-packed month, and we're still feeling the power of some of the month's transits, including the solar eclipse in Aries that ushered in transformative new beginnings for everyone, the Uranus and Jupiter conjunction in Taurus that is helping us achieve tangible and maybe unexpected blessings, and Mercury retrograde ending, helping us get our communication back on track. While May is not as revolutionary as April was, there are still some notable transits to highlight, which we'll be getting into. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. My name is Persis Leandra. I'm an astrologer and wellness professional. On my channel, I share monthly astrology forecasts, major astrological transits, and affirmations for self-improvement. Let's get right into May's astrology. As I noted before, we officially moved into Taurus season on April 19th. Happy birthday to any Taurus suns having a birthday as we speak. We'll enjoy the fixed Earth energy for most of the month. During the several weeks of this beautiful spring season, we will experience tangible Earth energy. Taurus is the most sensual of all of the signs, encouraging us to utilize all 5 of our senses. Taurus is also one of the hardest workers in the zodiac, so you can use this fixed energy to help you complete a project or goal. Taurus energy can be calm and patient, so lean into this energy with any issues or problems you might currently be facing. Next up, we experience Pluto, our planet of transformation, karma, and intensity, going retrograde in the sign of Aquarius on May 2nd. Pluto will stay in this backward motion in Aquarius until it moves into Capricorn in September, staying retrograde until October of this year. When Pluto is retrograde, the planet is asking us to explore our shadow side. This is a good time to go inwards and understand how power and desire, 2 strong Pluto themes, affects us on a personal level. How does power and desire show up in our lives, and how does it make us feel on an internal level? And with Pluto being in the sign of Aquarius, which seeks freedom and revolution, this time period wants us to confront those issues with honesty to help us break free, to help us purge traits about ourselves that are no longer serving us so we can be the best versions of ourselves as possible. So use this time that lasts throughout fall to do some shadow work around these topics. Journaling, meditation, divination practices can all be helpful activities to take up during this time period. During the second week of May, we experience a beautiful new moon in the sign of Taurus on May 7th at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Time. New moons represent new beginnings, new cycles, and occur when the sun and the moon are in a conjunction. New moons are a great time to do some magic, setting intentions around the sign and the house where the moon is in your chart. The sun and the moon in Taurus pushes both your social and emotional worlds into Taurus themes of sensuality, patience, hard work, and nature. Taurus is not only fixed sign energy, it's the most tangible of all the earth signs. So this is a wonderful time to turn a dream into a reality. The sun will also make a sextile to Saturn, which rules another earth sign, determined and strategic Capricorn, helping you further cement intentions into an actual tangible reality. Mercury is back in direct motion and enters Taurus on May 15th at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time. On a personal level, Mercury is our planet that rules how we communicate, how we process our thoughts, and our mindset. On the mundane level, Mercury rules technology, commerce, mass communication. When Mercury is in Taurus, our thoughts are more grounded and solid, conversations are more down to earth. Our thought process can focus on all 5 of our senses. We are more deliberate with the words that we say and also the experiences we choose to participate in. With Mercury and practical, traditional Taurus, futurist or innovative thinking may not be as welcome during this time. Be mindful of getting stuck in overly rigid or stubborn thinking with this Mercury placement. But also be aware that Taurus is a sign of patience and focus, so try not to push yourselves or others too hard during this time, people. People do not want to be rushed. Mercury in Taurus can also be good for financial decisions, as Taurus is a sign of property and money. This could be a good time to get your finances and property in order. On May 20th, the Sun exits the sign of Taurus and enters the sign of Gemini at 8:59 p.m. Eastern Time. The last spring season, air sign immutable energy helps us bring out our more social side. This is a wonderful season to get together with friends and family, to converse, or just have some fun together. Gemini is an incredibly creative sign. Tap into your creative side this season, whatever that means to you. Uploading content on YouTube, painting, writing, or making jewelry. Those are all great activities to take advantage of this energy. The sign of Gemini is also lively and energetic and ravenous of new knowledge. Curiosity also comes up during Gemini season. This is a great time to start a new hobby, a new class, or read an interesting book. Really engage your mind this season. The next major transit of May is the beautiful Sagittarius full moon on May 23rd, happening at 9:53 a.m. Eastern Time. Full moons mark culmination points, endings, or revelations. They occur when the moon and the sun are in opposition of each other. With the sun in Gemini and the moon in Sagittarius, the axis that centers around the mind and the brain is activated. Both signs deal with communication and self-expression. However, Gemini energy is concerned with the details, is analytical, and focused on thoughts and communication on a personal level, where Sagittarius is more expansive in nature, governing philosophy and mental exploration. Sagittarius is more concerned with the big picture and seeking truth. It's not about the small details, but the wisdom we can uncover and learn from. This full moon will have you expanding your mind in multiple ways. You can also break free of any communication issues that have been plaguing you. Be open to where the universe wants to take you during this full moon. Communication and thought process are big things for this full moon, but Sagittarius energy is also energetic, freedom and fun-loving, explorative, and always up for a new challenge. Tap into this energy. Full moon rituals like chanting, drumming, singing, burning intentions, or things to let go are perfect to perform during Sagittarius full moons. This is a fun energy to lean into, so take advantage of it. The last two major transits of May include Venus moving into Gemini on May 23rd and Jupiter moving into Gemini on May 25th. With the two benefics in Gemini, your creative energy will be through the roof and you may find yourself in more lucky situations. Venus, our ruler of love, romance, and relationships here, could have you curious about exploring romantic opportunities or just new relationships. Gemini, being the master of words, could have you trying a new pickup line or being on the receiving end of one. Words during this time are going to be what bonds you to new relationships, whether that's in romance or friendships. You may also find yourself being more attracted to intellectual types, or your intelligence may be the reason someone wants to go on another date with you. And our greater benefic, Jupiter, represents knowledge, wisdom, abundance, and being in the air sign that's all about thinking and mental capabilities, you are bound to experience some new ways of thinking. You might connect with people that get you to see different perspectives or expand your curiosity. You'll be more open-minded and your need to be social will increase. The downside of this transit can be trying to hang out with everyone and neglecting your personal time and boundaries. Gossip and indecision could also come up during this transit, or not following through on plans or just being flaky. While Venus will be in Gemini for several weeks, Jupiter will be here for over a year. So those are all the major transits we will experience in May. Watch out for additional videos that will go into more detail about some of the major transits. If what you heard today was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Those actions help more people find my videos. I also give personal astrology readings, so check out my website in the description box below if you're interested in booking some time with me. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for tuning in.